Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Podcasting with Will show. I'm your host, Will. This is the Podcasting with Will show's YouTube page. It's a quick, short introduction of the page. Obviously, I have the podcast where I do online. It's not, I guess, on video. I have the Facebook page, and I have, obviously, this page. Tried the YouTube page. This is basically, I just do this kind of as therapy. It's kind of like a hobby. So, but I try to hopefully bring informative and entertaining, stuff. So, for people that listen, Sometimes it's my point of view. Sometimes I'm reading other people's point of views from the news. So not everything on here, I agree with. And I just, do sports. Like Indiana won their first national title. They're the first team to go 16-0. They defeated Miami 27-21 in Hard Rock Stadium. So Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman winner, had a gutty 4th and 5 touchdown run to give Indiana the lead, or give them a larger lead. I think it put them up by 10. It put them up by 10, 24-14. Then Miami drove down the field, answered, scored a touchdown, made it 21-24. Indiana kicked a field goal, kicked off back to Miami. Miami drove down the field. Carson Beck threw a interception, and then Indiana took a knee and won the game. They're the first team to go to 16-0, but since the playoff format, which the 12-team playoffs, I think, only a year old, or 2 years old. They had the first 12-team playoff last year. So this is the first time teams have played 16 games, I guess, in the playoffs. Because before that, it was 8. Before that, it was 4. And before that, we just did whoever the writers or papers had at 1 and 2 or whatever. So now, or the BCS era, like the formula, whoever was 1 and 2 played. But yeah, that's Indiana capped off a historic and great season. And the Big Ten has won a 3rd straight national championship, and this is also the 3rd straight year that the SEC has not been in the national championship game. They haven't played for it. Because when Michigan won, they beat Washington, who was in the Pac-12 at the time. When Ohio State won, they beat Notre Dame last year. Boo. And then this year, obviously, Indiana played Miami, ACC school. So, yeah. And, obviously, yeah, it's kind of hard to root against Fernando Mendoza. He's a good dude. And most likely going to be the #1 pick. But anyway, though, this is just an introduction to the YouTube.